We are running a bit late. We're just eating dinner, but we're gonna go and find a location. The sun is just setting now, but this is the whole reason we've come up here. Okay, wait. Here's a quick recap on how we got to where I am right now. The day started off with a 3.5-hour drive to Milford Sound. We were then faced with a grueling 2.5-hour hike with really heavy backpacks up to the top of a mountain. We searched around, we found a campsite, we set it up, we made dinner, and we dicked around for a very long time. Hence why we are now running late. We do not have a location for where I want to drop this camera off, so we're running around before the sun goes behind the mountains to find that location. We spotted a lake up here about an hour ago. On the way out, we spotted a lake. I was saying the whole way up, if we could put the camera in an ice cave, I would absolutely lose my mind. And just as we came over the saddle of the hill, a cave! I've been saying the whole way up that I really want to do a time lapse in a cave, an ice cave. And our luck, we just found a bloody cave. This is gonna be insane. We spotted an ice cave and we all went nuts because we just knew we were going to capture the most insane time lapse. But little did we know, things weren't going to go as good as we thought.
We're having a few problems with the camera.
We came down and then the time lapse was completely stopped. It stopped about 1.5 hours ago. It's a bit sketchy. Couple of drops and everything. Here we go. We're coming up to this cave. A little wee bird up there. Wow! Woo! Bro, this is gonna look so good looking out. There's the cave. Oh my god. Bro, this is crazy. Whoa! Yo! That's so sick. Oh! Yo! This is so cool! Oh my god! I've got everything set up out here because it is so loud in there, but we're gonna leave the camera in that cave for the whole night. It's gonna be pretty hectic. You can see there's a lot of water dripping, so hopefully might be RIP camera, but we'll see. We'll see in the morning. But we're gonna chuck it on aperture priority mode. It's going to change the settings for me while the sun sets, and then when it gets dark, I'm going to come back out here and change it to manual, and then leave it all night by itself. White balance on a fixed preset. I normally leave it on daytime, and then we have an interval of 32 seconds. Yeah, so it should take like 800 shots ish, give or take. But let's go put it in there and see what happens. What I mean about the water is dripping everywhere. I gotta do it though, it's gonna be so cool. Yeah, this is a good spot. Alright, we started it. Let's see what happens. We had quite a lot of time to kill before it got dark, so we went and explored the cave and the surrounding area. And then when we got back to camp, the sun was almost set and the temperature dropped so much. So we got into our sleeping bags and watched the sunset. It's gotten so cold. We're going down to the camera now to check it because I'm worried that the ice has dripped a whole heap of water on it and that it's not doing anything. So we're gonna go check it and then change the settings over to manual and then leave it for the night. Oh, it's bloody crisp. I was so excited to get down to the camera to have a little sneak peek at what I had captured. But when I got there, I realized the time lapse wasn't even running. This is me completely locked in, trying to figure out what the hell the issue is.
We're having a few problems with the camera, so hopefully we can fix it. But...
And after about 20 minutes, this is what happened. Alright, oh that's bright, turn this down. We're just getting the light out of the camera because I don't want to ruin the time lapse even more. So we just came down to the camera that's in the cave right now, and basically the one of my SD cards got full, and then for whatever reason it wasn't shooting on my other SD card, it's saying I had to have 2 SD cards to shoot 1 time lapse. If you know what that problem is, put in the comments below, because I'd have no idea. But anyway, we came down and then the time lapse was completely stopped. It stopped about 1.5 hours ago. So all that footage was completely cooked.
And it's about what, 11?
And now it's like, yeah, 11 o'clock. So we're just starting the time lapse again. So we didn't get a day tonight, but it's in the exact same spot. And what I had to do was format the other SD card. So I lost all that footage that we got of it going from day to night, from where it stopped an hour and a half ago. But yeah, it was a bit of a nightmare. But we're back up and running, so we'll see what happens. But I really want to make this one work because it's going to be pretty insane, and we have been through quite the hike to get up there. So, yeah, also, you probably won't be able to see this in the camera, but the stars, they are not where this camera's pointing, so that's also another issue. But we'll see. We can only wait and see. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to bed. So after a miserable sleep outside in the cold on the rocks, it was time to get up and go see what the camera had captured. I just got the camera out of the cave and it cropped the photo for some reason. I don't know why, but it still ended up looking really, really sick. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end here. If you did enjoy this video, be sure you like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And as always, we will see you in the next one.